French loan $43 million. Success influences England to adopt the same plan. The French loan in this country, which was negotiated 2 months ago with the Rothschilds of Paris by a syndicate headed by J.P. Morgan and Co., has amounted to date to $45 million. The loan was different from others placed here by the Allied nations in that it was based on French-held American railroad securities as collateral and was not definitely limited in size. It was understood in the financial district for several weeks after its terms were closed that deposits of the railroad bonds in Paris, chiefly of the Pennsylvania and St. Paul systems, were increasing but slowly, and that the loan might fall rather flat. The largest sum expected then in some banking quarters was $20 million. It was learned at the time the papers were signed that the French bankers hoped to raise as much as $30 million. The announced total of $43 million indicates that the method employed was much more successful than had been expected, and it is believed that these satisfactory results will influence the British government to employ similar means for floating a gigantic loan in the United States before long. In fact, cable dispatches from London on Saturday stated that American bonds were already being mobilized for the purpose. The cause of the difficulties experienced at first by French bankers in securing enough railroad bonds to make the venture a success was the reluctance of French investors to part with them. The banks bought in several millions of the securities where they were found on the market and sought to persuade holders of others to exchange them for government securities. Investors clung to the Pennsylvania and St. Paul bonds because they afforded stability of principal in times when world financial conditions were changing rapidly. Local bankers have declined to discuss the Rothschild loan of late, except to say that process in depositing the collateral was being made. The first definite figures have appeared is in the August circular of the National City Bank, which will be issued today.